How about I contrast again? Today I'm here to do another manga review, and again it's the next chapters of Saiyuki. Yep, Saiyuki again, guys. Now I should tell you guys, I actually read the entire volume of volume 2, so technically that means I'm going to do all the chapters. So I'm going to do all the chapters from 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, and 11. So I'm going to do all the chapters in this volume, because I didn't do individual chapter reviews, so technically I'm going to do, seems like, for this review I'm going to review the entire volume. The entire volume I'm going to review, so, but let's first start with chapter 6. So, chapter 6. It starts out with a girl called Miriam, I think her name was. Yeah, it starts with a girl called Miriam. We found out that the Goku, Sonzo, Gonjo, and I think I can't remember the other guy. Man, the other guy is hard to remember. He's not, and oh yeah, and Cho. We know that Sonzo, Goku, Doji, and Hatagaya. We know that they were on the street, moving along as usual. Then they found themselves arguing in their Jeep. And they end up crashing into a pond. Or I think it's a pond or a lake. It's one of those two. It doesn't really say in the novel, in it. It doesn't really say it at all in it. But they end up crashing into a pond or a lake, and they end up running into a girl known as Lilia. I think that's her name again. Like I said, I'm not very good with names. Bad with names, guys. Bad with names. So I'm going to check what her name is. I think her name is Leah. Just trying to find a name again. Not very good with names, guys. Like I said, memorize names and stuff. So it's really hard to do in manga. Anime I'm able to remember quite easily. So let me see if I can find her name again. Okay, it's technically her name is Shinri. Wait, I think her name. This might be wrong. Just see if I can find her name again. Sorry, guys. Like I said, it takes me. It's pretty hard to remember names. Sorry about this. Yeah, so sorry guys, it's taking me a while to find the name. So the name might just come to me, then I might forget afterwards. So Oh man, it's already 5 minutes in. I still can't find a name. God damn it, I'm really bad. I'm really bad at this stuff. Like I said, I'm new at this. Okay, so here's the name of the founder name. Finally, Shinria. Shinri. Shinri. She's been. Shinri's been in a disaster because her lover was a yokai, and like I said, yokais in this seems to be enraged somehow because of a demon, because someone's trying to revive a powerful yokai, and which I still don't know the name of, but trying to summon the powerful yokai who again trying to cause destruction, which of course affected the yokai's minds, except the four main characters who are yokai as well. They are trying to it seems like as Shinri's Shinri's husband lover was a yokai, which it seems like that in this world it's against the law to have a relationship with human and yokai, so they have to keep it secret from the yokai and stuff. Well, not in this town, of course, but because they fully accepted it. But one day he got the mind control sort of thing happened, and he had to run away, and he never came back for a few years, which of course made Shirley really upset, and then ended up having to do laundry to calm her down because she keeps him cleaning his own clothes. One day the guy Goku and the other guys gone to end up running into her after crashing into the pond, and then stayed at her house for a bit, and then they end up helping her out to make her feel happy and stuff. They also and then they had to fight and yeah, that's what chapter 1 was about. And chapter 2, it's same thing, still the same arc area, but it goes on to actually finding out that it talks about Genjo's Genjo's past, because like I told you, he's part yokai but human. Genjo's part human, part yokai. Yeah, that means he was a child who should not have been born. In other words, a child that people disgraced. We found out his past. His stepmother, because his real mother wasn't living with his father, or even married to his father, who was human, of course. The mother was human. The stepmother, who was full-blown yokai, tried to kill him, but his older brother, who's legitimately a proper yokai, fully yokai, protected him, which peace out. But that, and yeah, and he and the big brother end up killing his mother, for his younger brother, which I found respect for the, again, he killed his own mother. Bad idea. But they're yokai, so what do you expect? And that's what basically, and then they end up fighting a yokai that looked, from the back, it looked like the lover of Shinri, but who the guys think is Genjo's brother, which I think it's been proven that he's not. But yeah, and at the end they end up defeating the yokai and then leaving without telling Shinri. But then she feels happy after because she understands what the other guys are trying to say, and yeah. And then and then the last few chapters, okay, let's see, just checking. So that was part of it, was chapter 6 and 7. So now we're on chapter 8, and as I take it 5 and 8 and 9 as well. Let me check with 9. Check 9. I think 9's alright, so yeah. Yeah. Chapter 9 and Chapter 8 was focusing around a woman who's working with the one ticket, because we found out that in Chapter 8 the person who's trying to revive him seems to be a woman. Who's working, and this other woman she's working for her son. She's working for her son as a subordinate, seems like it, and she got sent out to assassinate, of course, the four guys: Goku, Genjo, Sonzo, and Hatagaya. They tried to. She got sent out to assassinate them. Of course, she ended up failing in Chapter 9, but it was pretty interesting. And the story, it starts off with her being a waitress. Started off being a waitress, trying to pretend to hide her identity that she was a yokai to, well, easily assassinate the guys. But she ends up getting dragged into refereeing a drink battle, if you can call it, because Sonzo, Goki, Genjo, and Hatagaya end up having a booze, if you guys know what I mean, like alcohol and stuff, match against four guys, because they end up fighting, and they end up they were about to fight in that person's pub, the owner's pub, which he told them, if you're gonna fight it in our way. And it's drink battle time. They end up drinking a lot of alcohol to see who can pass out, which it seems to be the four guys who end up winning, but because it seems like it ended up being a draw because of the girl who tried to assassinate guy ended up putting something inside of them, which didn't affect Hatagaya for some reason. It didn't affect him, but it affected the others. And I knocked him out. Of course, as Hut's getting affected, he was fighting her back and stuff, which of course he was stronger, seems like it. And because she did get warned, unfortunately she didn't fully very bad warning and got defeated. And the others came out and ended up fighting against the others, and then her boss came over and saved her, and then ended up leaving. And that's all the chapters in this one. And that's chapter 8 and 9. Now, finally, we got chapters 11, and we've got 10 and 11. Now, these chapters, it does carry on. This arc does carry on to the third volume, which I have read that part, so I am reading the third volume, so expect me to do a chapter, or maybe a full volume review when I'm doing this soon. It starts off with we start off them go in on a jeep, drive until the rain starts, and then somehow they got wet, and then they end up have to stay in a hotel. Seems like it, a regular hotel. Okay, guys, don't go that way. Maybe not. Right now, I'm thinking that way for some reason. But anyway, they go to a hotel, which I don't know how they got to the hotel, but they did. But they go to the hotel, and they end up talking about Sonzo's past, about the original Sonzo. Because, okay, like I said, Sonzo is actually a title name, not his real name, which it still could be true that it is his real name, but Sonzo is technically is a title name. We found out how he got it and stuff. From a young age. Seems like he got given it at a young age. And let's talk about his past life. Past life and stuff. Which I think was pretty interesting. And we found out that he ended up fighting a bear. He was like a massive bear tried to attack the monks and stuff. He talked it out of it. He talked a freaking bear. He took a freaking bear. He didn't have to fight the bear. He just talked to it and it just walked away. Maybe because it since he knows he will get beaten, that bear. I don't know. Which I felt badass. He's definitely a badass. So just me. Sonzo is a badass, guys. His whole demeanor, the way he treats people, and the way he fights, and not just that, how he talks is a badass. Sonzo's a freaking badass. And just think about it, guys. Have the ability, have that much power, and you end up, and think about it. If you're in Sonzo's shoes, and you have the power to be so powerful, and you end up talking, even able to talk a bear out from attacking everybody else, you don't have to do anything. You just talk to it. If you're able to do that, that's a sign of a badass, guys. That shows you're a freaking badass because you're able to freaking tame a bear like that in one single talk. Maybe one single word. Which I felt, Sonzo, badass, definitely indeed. Then it goes over and we found out there's another monk who really praised Sonzo. About Sonzo. And sooner or later, I don't think he would care, but he treated Sonzo as a good ally. And then we found out, and now we go back to present time in the manga. We found out that, we found out there was a ruler, who'd been killing, off the yokai, a lot of yokai, and the other people are respecting him because they're doing that. He's doing it. But I found out it's the guy from Sonzo's past, the monk who respected him, who possessed a power which unfortunately cursed him, because found out he promised the weapon. I don't remember the name. Of the weapon, which I'm not going to search for. It took me a while to find the girl's name. Lonia. That's something that I can't remember now. But we found out that this power, he had to wish for what he wanted to use it for. He wanted to use this power to kill off all yokai. Yes. And because of that, to kill off yokai, the power cursed him, and found out that for his entire life, until all the yokai gone, of course, he has to kill every single yokai. I mean, every single one. And the curse made him mad and stuff. So whenever he sees yokai, he has to freaking kill it. Even if he doesn't want to, he has to kill it. Which, whoa, I was going to. And in the crossfire, Sonzo going hit and made, Sonzo to get hit and stuff. Which caused a lot of damage to Sonzo, and then the others end up saying Sonzo to notice their reaction, and it just ends with that. Which, oh god, left them a cliffhanger. Oh fucking god. Oh my gosh, that cliffhanger was a big shock. But look, I had volume 3, so I'm going to read volume 3. So, and technically that's how it ended, the volume. So yeah, and that's how the chapter ended. So yeah, that's my review of technically the entire volume of volume 2 of Saiyuki, from chapters 9 to chapters 6 to 11. Chapters 6 to 7. 6 to 11. 6 to 11. Those are all my chapter reviews. So again, they took me a while. Like I said, I'm still new at manga reviews. I'm still new. I'm still new to manga. So I'm trying to try my best to review this, but I did try to review entire volume, so I expect it to be quite long. But so I hope you guys like your review. So yeah, if you guys want to, so that's it, guys. So I hope you guys like this video. So become one of the chat any fans today. Leave go to the description below. That's my address. If you guys want to send me any fan mail, you can use that address to send me anything. Really, anything. It could be anything, fan mail or anything really. And yeah, and yeah. Hope you guys like it. Comment, like, and subscribe. And I'll see you guys there. And see you guys for the next manga review. See you guys.